children, now we are going to learn about the Presit Zone Part 2, Lesson 8. Part 1, Location and Climate. Part 2, Vegetation of the Presit Zone. Location of the climate, location of the Presit Zone and climate of the Presit Zone. Presit Zone is very cold throughout the year. Do you know, children? Yes. You know about that. Presit Zone. Okay, next. Which type of climate do the Presit Zone have? Do you know, children? Yes, you know about that. And then second one, the Presit Zone experience cold climate. What is the answer? The Presit Zone experience cold climate. What is called permafrost? The Presit Zone is so cold throughout the year that there is a layer of permanently frozen soil. The soil is called permafrost. Permafrost. Okay. What is called permafrost? The Presit Zone is so cold throughout the year. That there is a layer of permanently frozen soil. The permanently frozen soil. So, this is called permafrost. This does not support the growth of any plant which does not the permanent soil. The permafrost does not support the growth of any plants. In areas where the snow melts in summer, mosses, lichen and shrubs grow. Which area? The snow melts in summer. In that area, what do grow? Which type of plant to grow? Mosses, lichen and shrubs. The dwarf willow, one of the smallest woody planets. Which is the smallest woody planets? The dwarf willow. It is one of the smallest woody planets. It has adapted to the cold conditions. It is an important food for the big grazing animals that is a giraffe like tall animals, big grazing animals. They grazing and eating some plants. This type of animals eat the woody plants, dwarf willow plants. The land is not suitable for farming. Why? The ice covered. So, the land is not suitable for farming. In a few areas, vegetables are grown in summer. Some few areas alone in summer, vegetables are okay. Next, wildlife of the Presit Zone. In the summer months, a lot of animals, birds and insects live here, but only a few, which are specially adapted to the long frozen winters, can survive. They adapted to the long frozen winters that animals can survive. Animals such as polar bears, first picture is polar bears, and foxes. Second one, foxes have thick fur to keep their bodies warm. Then, the white fur also helps animals to merge with the snow so that they do not get spotted by their prey. The white fur also helps animals to merge with the snow so that they do not get spotted by their prey. In the harsh, cold winter, many animals either migrate to warmer regions or go into hibernation, remain inactive and indoors during winter. Animals found in this region include wolves and silver foxes, reindeer, squirrels, snow hare, ermine, as well as birds, insects and fish. These are the pictures I have given. Silver foxes is the first picture, reindeer, second one squirrels, snow hare, ermine. The fifth picture is ermine, as well as birds, insects and fish. Okay. Penguins, snow owls, albatrosses, seals, walruses and polar bears are also some animals found in the frigid zone. Amphibians and reptiles are rare. Okay, Arctic people rear reindeer. Do you know the Arctic tern migrates? The right side picture, some small bird, that is a Arctic tern, migrates in winter from the Arctic to the Antarctic region and is back when it is summer in the Arctic, traveling more than 11,600 kilometers each way every year. Top of the circle, Arctic Circle. Bottom of the world globe, the Antarctic Circle. From the Arctic to Antarctic region, Arctic tern migrates in winter from the Arctic to the Antarctic region and is back when it summers in the Arctic, traveling more than 11,600 kilometers each way every year. Let us explore. Animals and plants have various kinds of adaptation to survive in the harsh climate of the frigid zone. Which adaptability should human beings have to be able to live in this zone? People have developed cultural patterns and technologies that help them adjust to extremes of temperature and humidity. Okay, so that human beings have to be able to live in this zone. This adaptability humans being should have to be able to live in this zone. Okay, thank you.